Is your friend too clingy?
Right?
Do people always seem to shit on your parade?
I don't like any of that.
Like, what do you do? Find out next on the tea. Hi everyone! Welcome to our next spectacular episode of The Tea! Yay! Woo!
She's doing
I don't know why.
She's doing the most.
You know why?
Why?
I'm reliving all my old movies. So the next movie I need to watch is Bring It On.
Okay.
Literally, I watched...
Wait, did last week's kind of conversation make you want to think about Bring It On?
I don't know, but it's just like, I guess because Sweeney Todd, which I haven't seen in a while, is on HBO right now in circulation. And I'm talking about the one with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And I freaking love that movie.
That was a weird but good movie.
Yes, and I love the movie. That made me actually get more into Sweeney Todd, and I've seen other versions. Mm-hmm. So my sister was like, she texted me like, guess what's on? Like, she snapped at me. Actually, was like, guess what's on? And all I see is the opening. I'm like, oh my god, it's Sweeney Todd! So, yeah. So maybe next week I'll come in here and I'll just cut your neck open and we'll call it a day.
Oh my gosh.
So anyway, how was your week?
It was very busy. But work-wise busy, not life-wise busy.
Mine was busy.
It was just...
My life is never busy, because I don't have a life, so...
My life is a little dry.
Yeah, my life is dry.
Which is hard, because then I, do the, the vlog on the side, so
right.
it's hard to make that seem interesting.
How does that work for you, if it's not interesting?
It's challenging, only because, I have to come up with ways to make it sound interesting. Hold on. To make it sound interesting.
But no, I think your viewers appreciate your everyday life. I know I do, because if I had to see what this heifer's doing, I'd be like, well, let me just watch his vlog today, see what he was doing today.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, Facebook is a tattletale. We learned that this week.
Girl, let me tell you.
Because not for nothing, I got a notification on my phone to say where he was going Thursday night. Mind you, God forbid we made plans and he was canceling on me.
But not for nothing. I only said I was interested in going, not actually going. I said I was interested in going.
They said you was going, boo.
I mean, eventually I did go, though. But I was like, well, damn, what if I didn't want to go?
That's what I'm saying.
Or what if I made plans with her? I was like, girl, I got something. I got to go to work or whatever. And then you're saying you're at this location.
That is shady.
Motherfucker. Facebook is
shady.
Facebook gets you in trouble. I'm sorry.
Don't cheat on Facebook.
Nope.
So anyway, let's get into this week's episode.
Yes.
So as you know, as always, the Crescent... Woo! I can't talk.
Girl, it's okay.
I'm hungry.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Retake? Right?
Okay, retake.
Okay.
Boom. Okay. So here we go. Discretion is the key before spilling your tea. Okay.
Alright, so this week we're going to do something super different. And not because it's just two of us, because we were going to do this no matter what. We're not going to have a traditional episode. We're going to do nothing but topics.
And we're just going to talk.
Yeah, we're going to talk. And you guys are definitely more than welcome to join the conversation. So, do you want to go first, or should I go first?
I kind of want to go first.
Okay, ladies first.
Because I'm a lady.
Well, I'm a lady too, All
right, Lady A. How's Lady A doing today?
She's actually doing good.
Okay.
She's doing. Consider I have a cold. She's doing good.
Well, that's good. So I want to talk about what happened.
I'm gonna say what's on your mind. Wait, what's your tea?
Oh, what's on my mind? You see, y'all keep getting me with this question because what's on my mind is a beautiful chocolate man. He could be chunky. He could be
girl, not that
athletic. He don't have. He can have dreads, but it's not preferred.
Okay, not that beard. Kind of what's on your mind, boo.
I'm sorry.
It's not that what's kind of on your mind.
It's been a lonely year, okay? But anyway.
Girl, we are only in the 3rd month.
Okay, and it's been a lonely year, okay? I said that for a reason. So, alright, so let's get into this. So, how do you, clingy friends, essentially, is what I want to talk about. Girl. So, but you know what? But the thing is, I appreciate someone showing me their clingy side because it made me realize that I was really clingy to you at one point.
Me?
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to just tell you guys what's going and then I'll get into how I was clingy towards Kevin.
Okay.
So,
I don't know.
I have a friend who, wants to spend all this time with me. And we're currently in the process of reconnecting. Like, it's not even like we're full on, like, we're in the process of reconnecting. And I feel that when reconnecting, it has to be steps.
Yeah.
When I was reconnecting with my father, it took a lot of steps. And it took a lot for me to get to step one.
Girl.
It took me like 3 or 4 years to get to step one. So, I don't believe into rushing into any type of relationship. Whether you're rekindling a relationship, I don't believe in rushing because you have to know. And essentially, too, we've changed since then. I've grown at least since then. So I have to like.
Well, not for nothing. Your life experiences in that time frame you guys work together.
Exactly. So I don't feel like I just want to jump into something. So before we fell out of touch, the person was always very clingy. Like, oh, you're coming over this week. You're coming over next week. And it's like, one, I do the show.
Yeah. And
this show is a priority of mine. I like doing the show. And it's why is it so
shady
funny?
thought.
Oh, yeah.
Shady thought.
Shady thought. Shady thought. Oh, shady. Bad boy.
No,
so,
a little shade is good.
So
it's healthy.
Okay, a little shade. You can't always be,
yes.
Moroccan argan oil deep, okay? So, no, it was a lot, because like I do the show and sometimes after filming, like we're together like the rest of the night after that.
Yeah.
Like so sometimes like cause I only see you once a week.
Yeah.
And it's guaranteed that I'm gonna see you once a week.
Which is perfect.
So
it's still not enough time in my opinion, but
I mean,
but
you want me to live with you?
Here? No.
Okay.
This is way too
small. You want me to move in, I'll just come on in. It's fine.
But we have our plan. Though.
We have our plan.
Our plan's in motion.
So, it's just like, and the thing is, like, me and you have gotten really close over the years. Even if we did live together, that's not considered clingy because when I'm ready to go, I'm going to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Listen, okay?
I'll check
But at the same time, I feel like when you're with one group of friends, doesn't mean you turn away from the other group of friends.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's becoming suffocating.
Your phone farted.
I know, it definitely did. It's becoming really suffocating because it's just like, I want my own space. Like, through the years of me being single and me just not having a lot of friends, I enjoy my peace and quiet now. Like, I enjoy my one time. I like to read books in my spare time. My Kindle Fire is lit. Like, when I tell you I'm reading book after book after book, like, I enjoy just sitting at home on Mondays, when I'm off from work, doing my hair treatments, tending to my hair, reading a book, and drinking some wine, or cooking my lunch for the week, and getting creative. Like, I like my alone time.
Your shows.
Yeah, huh?
You catch up on your shows.
Catch up on my shows. I catch up on Kevin's show.
Yeah.
So, well, no, I catch up on that during the week, because How to Get Away with Murder, even though I haven't caught up on this last week's episode, I gotta catch up. But I enjoy, because, I like my alone time now. Like I said, not being in a relationship definitely spoiled me that I really enjoy being by myself, that I don't know what's gonna happen when I get in a relationship. I'm like, oh shit, he gonna call me like, boo. I'm like, oh yeah, I got a boyfriend now. Yeah, like it's honestly might be that way. So the fact that this person is trying to be super clingy and they're trying to work with me, and it's like I can't.
Yeah. We
worked together before, and on my end, it didn't work out well because we were spending way too much time together, and it just got annoying. I just was like, and that's another thing. We worked together. We just didn't work in the same department, so it was fine.
Yeah, that was fine.
But we worked in the same fucking department.
But now nothing like you came over and visited me. I went over and visited you.
Right. So
then I gotta go back to work.
Right. It was a quick hi bye. What you doing this weekend? Okay. You want to go? Okay. And that was it. But we really got close after I left.
Yeah.
So
I think you leaving the job was better.
Right.
For our friendship.
Right.
Because then we got so close.
Right. We got so close right after that.
It actually just made me start looking at you as a coworker.
Right.
And actually look at you as a friend.
Right. Well, then I forced myself in your life, actually. Because when you were going through your situation, when the fire happened and everything, I forced myself because I needed to make sure you were okay.
Yeah.
Because you had
to shut everyone out.
Right. And then the year before that, you did a disappearing act and we didn't appreciate that. So I was like, no, this isn't happening again. So, plus, I really have grown to love you.
Okay.
So you're not really a clingy friend. You're more like the older gay brother I always wanted and needed in my life. Like, that's who you are to me. Aww. Occasionally, you're my husband, though, but it's okay.
It's okay.
But, I think
still like that word, husband.
I just think that clingy friends are just unhealthy for you.
Yeah.
You know, because you want to have
that. Definitely relate.
You need to have that space because let's say for nothing, not for nothing. You want to go. Sometimes you know you get close with your coworkers. You don't want to call them friends, but you guys talk on more. You guys talk all the time with your coworkers. You guys, especially in my office.
Not only with your coworkers, you spend the most time with them because you're with them all
40
the time.
hours a week for most people. You know?
With most, even more than that. 60 hours a week.
Sometimes more than that.
So you spend more time at work than at home with your own family. So they essentially become your family and your friends.
Exactly. So you get close, and sometimes it's like, oh, you want to let a little edge off? Oh, so let's go out after work. Mm-hmm. But let's say your friend's like, oh, why did I get the invite? Because it was a quick thing. Yeah. We went out right after work. There's like Hookah Bar Nation up the block from my job. So, you know, there might be a time
you got like 15 flavors of hookah bars.
Okay, there might be one time we want to go out after work and have a drink and relax and take that edge off from our day. Mm-hmm. So that shouldn't be a problem where I need to get a phone call like, well, why didn't you call me and invite me? Yeah. You know, you want to be in your friend's life, but you have to understand it's your friend's life. It's not your life. So you have to let them do what they want to do away from you, so that when you guys come back together, you have something to talk about.
And that's nothing. Like with us, like okay, like you know, we're best friends,
right?
Like let's not even sugarcoat. We're best friends, but not for nothing. I know that outside of our friendship, we both have other friends,
right?
So like if I call you, let's say spur of the moment, hey, look at what you're doing, and you're saying, oh no, with so and so. I can't get mad at that.
Right.
Because, like, you know what? I can't dominate all your time.
Right. And then not for nothing, what do you do when you have kids? And this person has a child. I don't get it. But, you know, I try to give myself to all of my friends. Like I said, this is a reconnecting relationship, so I'm not as invested.
I'm letting you know right now. I'm going to let you know right now, because I'm actually learning this as I'm going along.
Right.
You cannot give all yourself. You cannot give your entire self to your friends, because you're going to have nothing for yourself.
Right, and what I told you.
You told me that.
You cannot pour out of an empty cup.
You just told me.
You have to keep yourself filled up, because if you're not filled up, you have nothing to give to anybody, nothing to your kids, nothing to your family, to work, anything. You have to make sure inside you're good, because if you're not, it's not going to work.
No, not at all.
So,
not even a little bit.
I felt like there were times I was clinging to you, because I'm like, Kevin, why are we not...
Yes, explain this. Go ahead.
Because there were times where I felt like, I'm just like, why the fuck is he out without me? Like, why?
I never knew this, really?
Because I'm a silent person, so I know I'm crazy.
Yeah, she's very crazy. And look, you don't call her crazy for no reason.
I'm crazy. So I know sometimes my wheels be turning for no reason. I overreact. I overthink. I be in my feelings. So sometimes I just gotta calm down and be like, you know what? And then I also want to respect the fact that now you're able to do things like you want to do traveling, and you made a shady point one day without me. And I'm like, bitch.
You might get on the phone with you.
Right. And I'm like, you just like... Without you, bitch. Like, listen, I'm going without you. And I'm just like, okay, well, all right. It's cool, all right. But, you know, I have to understand that one, you know, you just got this second chance to really live your life. And you want to enjoy that. Not to mention you're a little bit more seasoned than I am.
A little bit.
Only 6 years. It's okay.
Yeah.
So, it was counting, right? It was counting. So, you know, you wanna be able to enjoy what you couldn't enjoy. And I want to be able to enjoy what I couldn't enjoy. So if that's something that you have to do without me, then I have to respect that and give you space.
Nothing. Thursday, like, you know, of course people told on me, but I essentially went out by myself. Like, I've gone out twice by myself within a week.
Right.
And I've never done that in my adult life.
It felt great, right?
Which is, I know, kind of weird, but it felt great, though.
It felt great.
It felt great. Like, I didn't have to worry about, okay, well, who's missing and, you know, where do you guys want to go? Like, I made all the decisions on my own for myself. I did whatever I wanted to do.
Right.
Now, granted, I went to a drag show. It's for my friend Paulie. Which that show was actually great.
Right.
The crowd was late as fuck, or aka dry. But his performance was still on 1,000.
Right.
Which is good. That's a true key of a performer.
Right.
So I had fun with that. Then on the way home, I stopped at Magnolias. I had been wanting Magnolias forever. I got my Magnolias, and I got on the train and came home.
Right.
It was a really simple night, but the entire night I did what I wanted. I had the fun that I wanted to have.
Right.
And I went home.
And there's no worries.
Whenever I want to go home.
That's why I like having my alone time. Like, I don't really like to go out. I'm not, like, I like to go out occasionally. I'm not really I'm more of a homebody.
Yeah.
I like to cook at home. I like to drink at home. I like to watch TV. I'm a movie and a TV person, so
yeah.
you'll be like,
I'm more of a TV person.
You'll call me like, girl, I want to go out. I'm like, listen, I'm in the middle of a 24-hour Will and Grace, Golden Girls, Living Single, A Different World rerun. Like, I can't. Like, yeah. I'm in for the night.
And you know, I'm like that on Thursdays. Like Thursdays, do not call me at all between the hours of 8 and 11.
Right.
I'm sorry, I will not answer the phone. I will look at that shit ring. I think there's a voice.
There have been occasions where I call him and he'll be like, girl, we on commercial, what's up?
Yes.
So there's time.
But
you gotta make sure, and I'm at work, so I'm not watching it, so I have to make sure it's a commercial. Like, I'm like, okay, it comes on at 8. I'll say 8:02 just in case the other show ran late. Okay, so by 8:15 it should be commercial. Okay, I got this.
And she's usually good, but when the show comes back, I'm like, girl, commercial going off. I'll take you later. Bye, click.
So but I just feel like there needs to be boundaries in a friendship. There doesn't need to be this like constant need to be a charm bracelet on my life.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like that's just, you can't breathe that way. You need to have alone time. You need to experience other people because if we were together all the time, we would have nothing to talk about. No. Because we would be together.
Yeah, we were together.
We would have nothing to talk about.
There would be no. Do you remember the time when? It would be like. Do you remember the time when? It'd be like, oh yeah, but you were there though. So
right, it's not. You can't even tell a joke because you were there.
Yeah, you seen it.
Exactly. It's good to have inside jokes, but it's like it's hard to tell somebody a story if they were there because they know. So yeah. It's okay. You remember that time when we went to Coney Island walking the boardwalk? Like, yeah, bitch, I was there. I remember when you were twerking on the boardwalk.
And we got to find Oreos.
Okay, and we saw the hoodlums, and they were exchanging, medicinal. So it's fine, But reality of it is the fact that we both know what time we're talking about. Is like that's one situation, but I can't be like, hey, you remember like
we gotta do that again. Though.
We do. That's cute. That's cute. That was cute. There's another deep fried thing I want to try. I can't remember what it is right now. No, I can't remember what it is right now. But when I see it again, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Because I'm on Facebook and there's like BuzzFeed food and Top Foods.
There's a whole bunch of them food things.
They're crazy. I already made like 3 things.
Oh gosh.
I made skillet lasagna.
Yeah, I did that too. That was good. That came out really good.
The skillet lasagna came out really good.
That came out really good.
I just added spinach to mine because I need my roughage.
Yeah.
I made the carrot cake oatmeal.
Really?
Yeah, remember I told you when I first started my hot cake bag, I did the a carrot cake oatmeal. It was really good. It's just that the base of the oatmeal, being that you're using raw oats, is not sweet. So you have to, if you like your oatmeal really sweet, you got to add something in the oatmeal base itself.
You got to zhuzh it up.
And I feel like that's all I've made so far. But I have stuff saved. I have.
Oh, girl, if you go to my saves items on Facebook,
crazy.
It's ridiculous.
But you need that time to just do you, especially you can't do you while I'm doing us. Like we're doing us right now, but I'm gonna be doing me later when Quantico comes on.
Oh, listen, and then I have The Walking Dead later on, so it's like, okay, good, you gotta go.
Okay,
I love you, gotta go.
Right.
But no, okay, real quick though, and then we can move on. My suggestion though, and it's hard for a lot of people to do. Set boundaries with your friends.
Yeah, always.
Set boundaries with your friends. Like, listen, like, let them know, like, I'm your friend, but not 24/7. I need 8 hours a day
being your
myself.
friend is not my only tie in life. I'm Alika first before anything else. And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so next topic is, why is it that when you're happy or you're doing good, people want to shit on your parade?
Girl.
Like, okay. So this is where this came from for me. I'm happy and no one's shitting on that parade, which thank God I'm good at that. But I'm doing good on my own YouTube channel, and someone like they took a fucking diarrhea on my whole parade. Like,
girl.
Like I did a reaction video that got like 60,000 views, and out of nowhere, my channel got suspended. And then like I had to go through this whole training class, whatever. And then come to find out, it was like some kind of copyright infringement. So I'm like, well, what happened? Like, I made sure I, read all the guidelines and, I was in the clear. But nonetheless, basically, like, I was getting like negative comments on the video and people were calling me all kinds of faggots and homos and whatever. That part didn't bother me. That's like nothing. I'm like, it's 2016, come better than that. Like, that's like child's play shit.
Right.
But someone, I guess, took it a step further and reported my channel. Which I didn't find fair because I did use a 27-second snippet of Beyonce's Formation video. I used like 27 seconds of it, which you're allowed 30 seconds of it.
Right.
So I used 3 seconds less than what they allow.
Right.
And it got, my channel got suspended and all that other shit. But the channel that I got the actual video from has the entire video in its entirety. And it's just a regular person. It's not a celebrity, nothing like that. It's just a regular person. They have the same, standard YouTube account like I do. And their video is still there, and it's like in the tens of millions of views. But yet, mine only got 60,000 views, and all of a sudden I got a copyright infringement.
Of course.
So I'm like, why is it that, because I'm doing well, you want to hate on me?
Right.
What do you think?
Honestly, I just feel like people hate on you because you're fabulous, but that's just my personal
opinion. I know. Everybody can't take all of it. It's too much sometimes.
But, I don't know. I think it's because, I don't know. If somebody's happy and you're having a bad day, it's hard to be happy for them because you're like, what the fuck is this bitch happy about? Like, really? But it's like, keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
Because not for nothing, you have to be doing something right because they took all the 5 seconds out their day to tell you how crazy you were.
Yeah.
They took all the 12 seconds out their day to report you. So you must be doing something right.
I did something right.
Right. Because why would you do all that? And even me, when my video came out, listen, I don't even go on that thing anymore because I got frustrated. I got called all types of niggers and fat bitch. And
so you understand.
That's my trigger word. That's my trigger word. So I'm ready to cuss a bitch out. They call me a fat bitch. So,
and no one called me a nigger. I'm surprised about that. Because that was the one thing.
Well, that would be kind of crazy. Because if they're gonna call you a nigger and they love Beyonce, something.
No,
wrong.
But someone there were other comments too. But a lot of them were, most of them were directed towards me. Some were directed to Beyonce. Mm-hmm. But a lot of them were calling her a nigger lover.
Is she?
And I'm like, but isn't she black? So. And then her husband's black, and then her child's black, but I don't know. And her mom, her dad,
they're Creole, so they're a little white, but not that damn white.
Yeah,
they're mostly black.
I'm like, okay.
But I just feel that even with me, sometimes I come to work and I'm not gonna say I'm the most chipper person, but I feel like I have a great vibe.
Yeah.
For the most part, I'm a positive person. No matter what's going on in my personal
you have
life,
your moments though.
I have my moments.
You have your moments.
I'm entitled to my moments though. Yeah. Considering I'm happy generally 95% or appear to be happy 95% of the time, I need to have my moments of when I'm bitchy. So, like I said, I try to put that out there. So when somebody shits on your parade, or also when I notice that when people like to get you when you're down as well.
Yeah.
I do notice that. You can really just be having a fidget moment, or you just having a really bad moment, and people just want to push you while you're down. And it's why are you poking the bear when he's in the corner when you know the bear is about to get up and whoop your ass? Yeah. It's a bear.
Yeah, leave the bear alone.
So, it's just, I don't understand how people do that. It's the most frustrating thing. And it's just stop being a dick just because you're miserable. I understand that misery likes company, but don't look for company in a positive. Go look for company in another negative Nancy.
Yeah. But I did my little investigation, and I went to some of those negative comments. I went to the channel of the people who left negative comments,
right?
And they have their own channels. I know that some of them have their own video,
right?
The same type of video that I did.
Do they have a surveillance video type? Is that what it is? They don't have iPhone quality, so is that why they don't?
I don't know. But some of the quality weren't good. Some of the quality was better than mine. Some of it was even way better produced than mine was.
Okay.
But I noticed that their views were nowhere near where mine was. And I know 60,000 views is nothing.
Right.
I know that's nothing in the scheme of, viral or anything.
Right.
But considering my channel,
a lot for you.
But yeah, considering my channel started at 0 subscribers.
Right.
And then it exploded to I think 120 now.
Right.
Or whatever. I think that was pretty great for me to get that many views.
Right.
And then people were sharing it on Twitter and on Facebook and whatever. It was getting around.
Right.
And I'm looking at these other people some of them have 300 views, but yet they have hundreds and even 1,000 plus subscribers.
Right.
But their video has only 100 something views.
Right.
Or 200 something views. Where I have the opposite, where I had no subscribers and I'm gonna have a bunch of views. I don't understand. It's because. One for me, it felt like it was all pure luck. And that's what a lot of YouTube is. A lot of YouTube is pure luck. No matter what you guys think or whatever,
right.
A lot of YouTube is pure luck. It's the right title of the video, the right type of video. There's a lot of factors to make a video get noticed.
Also, I think personality plays a part in YouTube.
Yeah,
because if you're just sitting here talking like this all day, nobody's gonna watch it. Even with my tutorial videos, like people who talk all the time, like, but I'm not I learn by seeing and doing for myself. So you talking is not helping me. So you need to shut up. Yeah. I like a tutorial where they start with telling you what they're doing. If they're talking in like voiceover, then that's fine because I need to, maybe you saying it is like, okay, I can understand what you're saying or doing it. Then that's fine. But let me see it, though. Yeah. And it's like, they be sitting there talking and talking and talking for like 5 minutes before they even get to the tutorial. I'm like, you know what? If you ain't getting to the tutorial after 2 minutes, I'm switching.
See, certain videos, and I didn't even make this a whole video discussion, but certain videos, like, okay, you need that whole talk time. Because that's like I do a vlog, that's all talking. Right. But when you did your tutorial, I like that you had just nothing but music playing and you were just actually doing whatever. Right. I like that. Right. But that's how a tutorial should be. Like, I don't need to really hear you say anything. Right.
Unless you want to say, like, if it's like a hair tutorial or any tutorial, if you're going to say either the ingredients or the tools or the products you use, then that's fine. Because if I feel like, if I have like an equivalent, like you said, I used, for instance, I'll reference a hair tutorial. If you say you're doing a twist out and you telling me that you washed your hair this way, you did this, that's important to know because that might make a difference in my hair. Yeah. And then also you're saying you use a lock method, leave-in, oil, and cream. I need to know possibly what leave-in you use, maybe what oil you use, and then definitely what you use as your styler. Yeah. Because if you use the curling cream, I might not use the curling cream you use, but at least I know how to use my curling cream, and you tell me which method you use and all that. Yeah. That I definitely need to know. But as far as you telling me, like, oh my god, my hair is so dirty, so I just decided to watch. I don't give a fuck what you do with your hair.
Bitch, that's your fault. You wash your own damn hair.
Okay. So, but no, getting back to I just had a brain fart.
It's okay. Go ahead. Let it restart. Start your engines, girl.
Getting back to shitting on somebody's parade. It's just, I just think that's what is. I think that's the thing of human nature. There's always a list of human nature things, and I think that's on one of them that we, as humans, we all can't be happy at the same time. Obviously, because if that was the case, Trump wouldn't even be running for president.
Oh, girl! So, please do not let him win. Please don't let him win.
So, it's just that. That's something that's in human nature, and I just feel that maybe it's just not going to happen, because I feel that sometimes when I'm happy, somebody wants to be like, well, it's only because of this. Like my favorite, this is so true during tax season, because some people be like, oh, well, it's only because tax season. Like, damn, I have money before that, but some people have a lot of bills, and during tax season, when they pay off those bills, so now they have more money to do what they need to do. Yeah. So if that's what they want to do, let them. Not for nothing, it's their money. If that's what they want to do, let them do it. Who are we to tell people to do with their money? Exactly. They work for that money or whatever they did for that money, so let them have it. Like, it's their money. Like, use it when you need it.
Like with me, I'm not gonna even front. With me, I took my tax money and I brought a whole new wardrobe. Not because I wanted to just buy a new wardrobe, because I needed to buy a new wardrobe. Right. I gained 42 pounds from my surgery. Right. I've lost 20-something of those pounds, but I'm still much heavier than I was prior to surgery. And not for nothing. So I needed to buy new clothes, and I bought mainly just work clothes. Right. I didn't really buy any regular clothes. I brought 1 or 2 shirts, but.
And not for nothing, taxes get returned to you because they're taking out your check. Yeah. So I don't understand
you work for that money anyway.
Exactly. So why is it a problem? Like, some people, when they get their taxes back, they might want to fix their kitchen up, or or get a new refrigerator, or get a new couch, get a new furniture. Yeah. That's your money to do. Why does it matter? That's money that's been taken out of your check all year. Exactly. So why not splurge on yourself? You weren't able to do it all year because all that money was being taken out. Yeah. So why not do it? If I want to use my tax return money to pay for a trip, or if I want to use it to get a new bed, something that'll better me, it's my money, why not? You know? But people always have something to say, and that's the problem too. People always have something to say. Whether you're doing good, whether you're doing bad, you're always going to have naysayers that have something. Like with Beyonce. In the black community, people aren't happy with her because it's like, well,
she never speaks up.
She never speaks up, and also because, they're, these memes are going out, like, well, these artists have been trying to get you information for years, but, and I'm not saying that they haven't, but she's trying to appeal to a younger generation. Beyonce knows her what her age group is. Okay, so yes, Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill try to get us information or however you want to say it. You know, try to make us try to wake us up. But you have to understand, people who were born in 95 after might not know who Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill are, know their music. They're not gonna go back and be like, oh, who's Lauryn Hill and Erykah Badu? They're gonna look for somebody newer and fresher. So it's not about like, you know, who can get you more woke than the next person. It's about appealing to a generation. Just like Kendrick Lamar. People can say that there were artists before him, like maybe Tupac. Tupac obviously died before the millennium.
So he was
still conscious, but you know, some people who were like, okay, I'm not gonna say Anna because Anna knows who Tupac is, but Anna's 17.
So is my brother.
Anna's 17, but let's say she was like 14. Mm-hmm. She may or may not know who Tupac is.
No.
So you can't, and then not only that, there might be people coming from another country or people in another background. They may not know who Tupac was because they weren't in this country when Tupac was out, so there's no way they'll know about him. No. But they know about Beyonce because she's everywhere. So it's like, I just feel like whatever you do, whether you're famous, you're a regular person, or whatever, there's always going to be something you do that pleases somebody that's going to make somebody unhappy.
There's always going to be a hater. That's
always.
And the best way to deal with haters, which I know is easier said than done, is to ignore them and keep doing what you keep doing.
Oh, I be twerking. I see a hater. I be like, you mad? You mad? You mad? You mad? You mad? Like, I just start twerking. You know, I be twisting my little bang hair. You know, I just be killing it. Oh, don't let somebody hate on a twist out, honey. I be like, oh, you mad? Shaking my hair. Because, you know, when my hair's not, the more moisturized my hair is, the more shake I can get. It's dry, it's dirty, I have to go home and wash tomorrow, so it's not as much shake as it could be. But, like, on Tuesday, when I take the twist out, let me tell you something, honey, it'll be shaked and dread all damn day, because it be loose. So, but, and you know, even in the natural hair community, I find that there's women that will be mad because of hair. One girl, let's say she went natural 2 years. I started wearing my hair natural and I did the big chop.
Like 2-3 years ago?
2 years ago.
Okay.
So pretty much, like 2 years ago. So there might be somebody who did the big chop 2 years ago, but her hair is way longer than mine.
Yeah.
But there's many different factors. Number one, I had color treated hair, which is essentially damaged. In a way, it's damaged not. In a way, it's damaged hair because permanent coloring does damage the hair.
Yeah.
So there's many different factors. Her diet may be different than mine. She might.
Her hair just grows faster.
There's many different factors, but just because her hair grows faster doesn't mean it might not even be healthy. Mm-hmm. You know, what people don't realize that you want to have healthy hair, not necessarily long hair. Mm-hmm. Point is that, you know, somebody with shorter hair who went natural either before or at the same time might be mad at somebody whose hair is longer. But there's different factors that's something you can't control. Yeah. There's ways you can, you know, treat it and prepare your hair to do it better. Mm. But, you know, it's just something that, you know, you can't control. Even at work with a promotion. Let's say somebody was there, like the classic argument in the workplace. You know, somebody might have been there longer, but they might not have the educational background to fulfill that position.
Yeah.
So they feel away because they feel like, well, I've been here long enough, I know the system. But on paper, this person is more qualified because they went to school and they got their degree, so they're more qualified to do it.
Or they do the reverse. They're saying, like, let's say we're both qualified. We're both equally qualified, and we've been there about the same amount of time, and they choose you over me. I can say, well, she got the position because she's like the boss.
Right.
Which it can be true or not true.
Right.
But I'm saying that out of hate.
Right.
Or, you know, I'm shitting on your parade. So, like, I mean, that's a prime example of that right there.
Right. You know, so it's just really like a difficult place, you know, to be in, to just be like, okay, this person got this and I don't have it. It's easier just to be like, you know what? This person only got it because of such and such.
But you know
instead of just saying they got it because they worked hard or they got it for whatever reason they actually did.
And take the word out of my mouth. Because if you want something that I have or be better than what I have, then do better, work harder.
Because everybody has the same 24 hours in a day.
Yeah. Just work. I mean, listen, it's all about how you use those 24 hours.
Right.
It's pretty much, that's what it's about. It's about how you use those 24 hours.
I totally agree.
Complete time management.
Exactly. Sometimes if it's work-wise, sometimes the company you work for, maybe that's just not the company you're meant to work for.
Yeah.
So maybe it's time. Maybe that's a sign to tell you, what, it's time for me to leave. Right. It's time to move on. So, and then there's people. I mean, that has nothing to do with the topic. I just wanted to be shady, so never mind.
You sure you don't want to? You want to go there?
I don't want to go there.
Okay, we're not going to go there.
Because it has nothing. It really has.
Okay, so it has nothing to do.
It does.
It has completely nothing.
It does because there's a reason. There's a reason why people say, well, it's only because of this and this. That's because there's people out there that only do it. But it's like if that's what they want to do, that's where their priorities are. Then let them do it.
Okay. You want to elaborate more?
Nope.
I'm encouraging the shade.
You really are. You just like just say it. I'm like, no,
let it out.
No. You will not be the devil on my shoulder today.
I'll be on both shoulders.
No, you won't.
But I guess that's it. I have nothing else to say. You have anything else to say? Add to it?
Girl, no.
What do you guys think about our two topics? Like, are you getting your parade shitted on?
I know I want cupcakes.
That has nothing to do with what That's it, but she
sorry, y'all. I sweets. Like I hit that brownie calling my name.
Yes.
Okay.
We have a dinner date.
We have a dinner date.
But I'll say, like I said, is your parade getting shitted on? Do you have a clingy friend? Let us know in the comments below.
Please do.
Please do.
Also, while you're there, make sure you like the video.
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Make sure you like the Facebook fan page.
Please do that.
And make sure you follow us on Instagram at _TNYC. And make sure you tune into next week's episode. Yes. Don't know what's going to be about as of yet, but I mean, you're going to watch it anyway.
Yeah, you're going to
just watch it.
We're going to make it entertaining as much as possible.
Just watch it anyway,
Follow us.
Follow us on Instagram. OMG. It's OMG.
Ready for it?
Okay.
OMG. We got you some food, girl. We got you some food.
OMG is Felicia Cray.
And the official _Kevin Lee.
I like the way you said that. You said it with so much confidence. I like that shit.
What it is.
I like that shit. All right, guys.
We will see you guys next week.
Wait. What? The tea has been served.
Well, you should let me finish. Look, she's trying to run everything.
I'm a control freak.
I'm a control freak, really, but it's okay. Right? Well, we'll have to come to some kind of agreement.
Okay. So, on that note,
the tea has been served.
And we will see you guys next week. Same time, same channel.
That was messy at the end.
It was crazy.
I like the old married couple thing we just did, though.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's not bad.
Is your friend too clingy?
Right?
Do people always seem to shit on your parade?
I don't like any of that.
Like, what do? Find out next on the tea. Hi, everyone! Welcome to our next spectacular episode of The Tea! Yay! Woo!
She's doing the most.
You know why? I'm reliving all my old movies. So the next movie I need to watch is Bring It On.
Okay.
Literally, I watched...
Wait, did last week's, conversation make you want to think about Bring It On?
I don't know, but it's just I guess because Sweeney Todd, which I haven't seen in a while, is on HBO right now in circulation. And I'm talking about the one with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And I freaking love that movie.
That was a weird but good movie.
Yes, and I love the movie. That made me actually get more into Sweeney Todd, and I've seen other versions. Mm-hmm. So my sister was like, she texted me like, guess what's on? Like, she Snapchatted me actually, was like, guess what's on? And all I see is the opening. I'm like, oh my god, it's Sweeney Todd! I gotta watch it! So, yeah. So maybe next week I'll come in here and I'll just cut your neck open and we'll call it a day.
Oh my gosh.
So anyway, how was your week?
It was very busy.
How do you, clingy friends, essentially, is what I want to talk about. Girl. So, but you know what? I appreciate, but the thing is, I appreciate someone showing me their clingy side because it made me realize that I was really clingy to you at one point.
Me?
Yes. Okay. So, I'm going to just tell you guys what's going on, and then I'll get into how I was clingy towards Kevin.
Okay.
So
I don't know.
I have a friend who like wants to spend all this time with me, and we're currently in the process of reconnecting. Like, it's not even like we're full on, like, we're in the process of reconnecting. And I feel that when reconnecting, it has to be steps.
Yeah.
When I was reconnecting with my father, it took a lot of steps. And it took a lot for me to get to step one.
Girl.
It took me like 3 or 4 years to get to step one. So, you know, I don't believe into rushing into any type of relationship. Whether you're rekindling a relationship, I don't believe in rushing because you have to know. And essentially, too, we've changed since then. I've grown at least since then. So I have to like.
Well, not for nothing. Your life experiences in that time frame you guys were together.
Exactly. So I don't feel like I just want to jump into something. So before we fell out of touch, the person was always very clingy. Like, oh, you're coming over this week. You're coming over next week. And it's like, you know, one, I do the show.
Yeah.
And this show is a priority of mine. You know, I like doing the show. And it's why is it so
shady
funny?
thought.
Oh, yeah.
Shady thought.
Shady thought. Oh, shady. Bad boy.
No,
so,
a little shade is good.
So
it's healthy.
Okay, a little shade. You can't always be, you know,
yes.
Moroccan argan oil deep, okay? So, no, you know, it was a lot, you know, because like I do the show and sometimes after filming, like we're together like the rest of the night after that.
Yeah.
Like, so sometimes like, cause I only see you once a week.
Yeah.
And it's guaranteed that I'm going to see you once a week.
Which is perfect.
So
it's still not enough time in my opinion, but
I mean,
but
you want me to live with you?
Here? No.
Okay.
This is way too
I mean, if you want me to move in, I'll just come on in. It's fine.
But we have our plan. Though.
We have our plan.
Our plan's in motion.
So, you know, it's just like, and the thing is, like, me and you have gotten really close over the years. Even if we did live together, that's not considered clingy because, bitch, when I'm ready to go, I'm going to bed.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay? Listen, okay?
I'll check
but
you.
at the same time, I feel like when you're with one group of friends, doesn't mean you turn away from the other group of friends.
Yeah.
So it's like it begins talk.
Girl, it's okay.
I'm hungry.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Retake.
Okay, retake.
Okay.
Boom. Okay. So here we go. Discretion is the key before spilling your tea. Okay.
All right. So this week we're gonna do something super different. And not because it's just two of us, because we were gonna do this no matter what. We're not gonna have a traditional episode. We're gonna do nothing but topics.
And we're just gonna talk. Yeah,
we're gonna talk, and you guys are definitely more than welcome to join the conversation. So do you want to go first, or should I go first?
I don't want to go first.
Okay, ladies first.
'Cause I'm a lady.
Well, I'm a lady too, you know.
All right, Lady A. How's Lady A doing today?
She's actually doing good.
Okay,
she's doing. Consider I have a cold. She's doing
good. Well, that's good. So I want to talk about what happened.
I'm gonna say what's on your mind. Wait, what's your tea?
Oh, what's on my mind? You see, y'all keep getting me with this question because you know what's on my mind is a beautiful chocolate man. He could be chunky. He could be
girl, not that
athletic. He don't have. He can have dreads, but it's not preferred.
Okay,
you know,
not that
beard.
kind of what's on your mind, girl.
I'm sorry.
It's not that what's kind of on your mind.
It's been a lonely year, okay? But anyway.
Girl, we are only in the 3rd month.
Okay, and it's been a lonely year, okay? I said that for a reason. So, all right. So let's get into this. So,
but work-wise busy, not like life-wise busy.
Mine was busy.
It was just
my life is never busy because I don't have a life. So
my life is a little dry.
Yeah, my life is dry,
which is hard, you know, because then I do the the vlog on the side. So
right.
It's
so
hard to make that
work for you? Like if it's not interesting.
It's challenging only because I have to come up with ways to make it sound interesting. Hold on. To make it sound interesting.
But no, I think your viewers appreciate your everyday life. I know I do, because if I had to see what this heifer's doing, I'd be like, well, let me just watch his vlog today, see what he was doing today.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, Facebook is a tattletale. We learned that this week.
Girl, let me tell you.
Because not for nothing, I got notification on my phone to say where he was going Thursday night. Mind you, God forbid we made plans and he was canceling on me.
But not for nothing. Like, I only said I was interested in going, not actually going. I said I was interested in going.
They said you was going, boo.
I mean, eventually I did go, though. But I was like, well, damn, what if I didn't want to go?
That's what I'm saying.
Or what if I made plans with her? I was like, Girl, I got something. I gotta go to work or whatever, and then you're saying you're at this location.
That is shady.
Motherfucker, Facebook is
shady.
A bitch. Facebook gets you in trouble. I'm sorry.
Don't cheat on Facebook.
Nope.
So anyway, let's get into this week's episode.
Yes.
So as you know, as always, the Crescent. Woo!